Andrew Jack walks in the room. Okay, you're in the athletes meeting. Andrew Jack walks into the room. Who's Mr. Olympia?
No, he is definitely is.
I mean, the shoulder width, the size. Yeah. When he walks in a restaurant, the way he looks, people say, "Who the hell is that guy?" And people,
right.
Olympia, you know.
Yeah. I created Species Nutrition with one mission in mind: to provide bodybuilders and serious athletes with no-nonsense supplements that work. I put my name and reputation on every bottle of Species Nutrition products. If you want to be your absolute best, join the evolution. I want to ask you about Andrew Jack, because Andrew Jack is the new guy on the block who seems to, I know Chris told me last year after the Olympia, he kind of read Andrew the Riot Act and said, listen, you want to do this 100%, you got the ability to win the Olympia. And he gave him the speech, that he needed to hear. And it seemed like Andrew put his head to the grindstone and he gained 20 pounds of muscle, from the Texas Pro last year to this year. He's obviously a different bodybuilder. Is this guy like another Coleman, in the making, or can we see this guy come into the Olympia and shock people and win?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, he has the ability to be the next. And man, he's something else. Once again, I mean, he's training. He had to migrate over to, which is a little tough sometimes. Yeah. But he has all the tools, man. I mean, I think he's put on enough mass where there's questionable from the side, right? That was where he was kind of losing to these, till you stand them next to each other, it's really hard to tell. But I think with with Hadi and Derek, I mean, you throw Andrew in the middle of that at 6'2", it can be a dangerous sight for those guys. If this guy's in just enough shape, I always say this, I'm going to say this about Samson too. Samson needed to be 10% better than he has been to be able to stand with the top guys. And he has the last couple years at third. But Andrew, I mean, the front doubles improved. I mean, let's talk about shot for shot. The first shots, front double, who wins? Front lat spread, who wins?
Yeah, I don't think anyone beats Andrew from the front.
Abs and thighs, who wins? Yes. I mean, you can turn them around the back. Those guys have crazy lat spreads and back doubles. Side poses. Andrew's got he's got the midsection. The midsection goes a long way. Mr. Olympia currently right now doesn't have a crazy midsection. Yes, no. Hadi. And that's where Hadi gains a lot of traction because once again, you're looking at that center core. But Andrew, I mean, he has all the tools. It really comes down to him being, I hate to even put percentage, but him being better than Texas, which he needs to be. He needs to be at all-time best to really leapfrog up from 6th to is he 5th last year or 6th?
5th.
Okay, to knocking at the door of winning this. Yes, he can win it 100%. He's in the position right now with the hype and everything else to run with this title and leave these guys standing wondering what happened.
Does the sport of bodybuilding, is that something that they want? I mean, it seems to me that would be exciting, like to see an Andrew Jack deliver, a knockout blow, right?
I'm going to go back to the beginning of this conversation. Andrew Jack walks in the room. Okay, you're in the athletes meeting. Andrew Jack walks into the room. Who's Mr. Olympia?
No, he is definitely is.
I mean, the shoulder width, the size. Yeah. When he walks in a restaurant, the way he looks, people say, "Who the hell is that guy?" And people,
right. Yeah. No, you're right.
The world is waiting once again.
If you were a predicting man, do you think he's going to deliver the goods?
I mean, Chris says so. I don't. When Chris is like, he's winning. I mean, it's not even like, well, this is good. It's just Chris says he's going to win. That's it. I mean, I'm curious to see, and we will know as soon as he walks out if he has the goods to take it.